to Marina's kitchen. Today I'm going to make a zucchini and ricotta bake. It is something that I've only done a couple of times, but my family has liked it, and we're going to have a barbecue tonight, so we're going to have some nice steak and hamburgers, and I'm going to make this nice zucchini with ricotta bake. So what I'm going to do first of all is I browned up an onion, just one onion, with I put in about a cup of chopped tomatoes. And it only took me about 5 minutes and just put it together. I just want to put that little bit of sauce in between the layers of my zucchini. Now I've got 5 zucchinis here. I have grilled them. I've gone ahead and grilled them on my griller. And what I done was I sprayed my zucchinis with my oil. I put a little bit of salt on them, and then I sprayed my griller with the oil, keep on grilling. And look, they come beautiful charred grilled, nice slices of zucchini. Now there's about 5 zucchinis there. What I done was I've gone ahead and washed it, the medium-sized zucchini. I've only taken off about half the skin off, and what you do is just go down like that and just slice them. You can get about 5 or 6 slices per zucchini. It doesn't take long. You don't want them too thick. And all I did was sprinkle them with salt, and I just sprayed them with oil, and I grilled them. That's what I did. That's what they come like. So that's what I did with my zucchinis, and there's about 5 of them there. It all depends what sort of dish you want. I've got a nice big dish. It's about 20 by 30 centimetres. And what I've done is, I'll just put this out the way. Just put some salt on that, spray some oil and grill it. It doesn't take long. Look, you might think there's a lot of trouble grilling all this lovely zucchini, but it is worth doing it because it's something different, okay? Now what I do is, I've got that, I sprayed it with my nice oil. I've sprayed it at the bottom of it. And what I like doing on the bottom of my bake sometimes, I've got some panko breadcrumbs. I like to sprinkle a few panko breadcrumbs on the bottom of my dishes. It just seems to give it a little bit of finishing on the bottom of it. It absorbs some juices, and it gives it a little bit of a finishing crust on the bottom of it. Just sprinkle a little bit of panko breadcrumbs on the bottom. That is something I have done for quite a while. I don't know whether I've showed it to you. That's all. All I do is just do that. Now all we need is to layer all this lovely zucchini. So we go ahead and put all our slices down like that. I've got about 400 grams of ricotta. I've got some mozzarella shredded cheese. And then we've got some nice parmesan cheese to sprinkle on the top. So that's all we got. So that's all we do. Just keep on doing that like that, and then I'm going to spread some of my tomato and onion. You can put, I think I will do about 4 layers. I'll just go ahead and do what I've got here. I'll take this out of the way, and we'll go ahead with this. Just keep on going like that. There you go. We've got 10 slices there on a big dish like that. You can make a smaller dish if you want to. Now I'm going to put a little bit of this tomato and onion. Just spread a little bit on it like that. You don't have to have a lot. It'll go right through. We don't need a lot. That's all. Now I'm going to put pieces of ricotta on that. This ricotta is really, really nice. It just melts away and gives it a lovely flavour. It just gives it a different flavour in between. Just keep on putting the pieces of ricotta. Just spread a couple of pieces here and there, because that will just all melt and spread out. And also I'm going to put some nice mozzarella, shredded mozzarella. There you go. That's all I want. Just those pieces like that. Okay. Now I'm going to put some lovely pepper on that. I have put salt on the zucchini when I grilled them. I'm going to spread a little bit of my mozzarella cheese on top of that. don't want a lot, we just want to put a little bit around it so it just gives it that lovely in-between flavour. Now we're going to go again with our zucchini slices. You can, you might put 3 or 4 layers, whatever you want to do. I've got about, I might do about 4 layers here. Just, you can put them any way you want to, just slice it all around. There you go. And that's my 3rd layer. Another little piece there. There you go. And I'll put another bit of, nicest bit of tomato, lovely bit of tomato. This just helps it to give it a little bit extra flavour, that's all. It's an onion, 1 onion chopped up with a little bit of diced tomato. Look, it didn't take long in the pan, 5 minutes. And even to grill the zucchini, it really didn't take long. Just put all that there like that, and we'll keep on going with some ricotta. I bought this ricotta, and it's lovely ricotta. It's from the delis. Just keep on doing that. When this ricotta is all melted in that zucchini, it really gives it a lovely flavour. So I hope that you will try it. I'm going to have this barbecue with my family, and instead of making a vegetable slice or something else, I thought I'd try this one just to give it a little bit different, because my kids are liking zucchini. We're getting used to having more zucchinis now, which once upon a time we weren't using it too much, but now we are using it more often. So just make sure you put enough all around, and we're going to put some more cheese on. I'm only going to make about 3 or 4 slices or layers of it, that's all. We don't need it too thick, that's plenty. When you cut it up in slices, it'll be enough. And just keep on putting that nice mozzarella cheese there, that gives it an extra flavour to it. And we have to have this lovely cracked pepper on top of it, which is always nice. Lovely. Now I'll put another layer on. There's another, I might finish it off with another one on top of this one. Look, these charred pieces of zucchini are beautiful. They are cooked really nice, and look, I'm going to put that. I've got that one, and I've got some more for another layer. So that's 4 layers on this sort of dish, and there's 5 zucchinis there, and just slice them up to heaven. So just a nice thin piece like that, nothing too thick, and they cook quickly. So what we do now, we keep on doing the same thing. Oh, I have to put some of my tomato thing, I forgot. Okay, we'll have to put some of that all over it. I'm going to use it all up, and that gives it a lovely flavour also. When it all melts together, this is absolutely beautiful. Look, just try it. It's something different sometimes if you like it. And we'll put some more ricotta on top of that. Just sprinkle it around. There's about 400 gram here, but I don't think we need that much, but 300 grams will do. Just put it all around. And that ricotta, look, you've got no idea what that ricotta flavour does to it until you've tasted it. It really is nice. It helps the taste of the zucchini with the cheese and that ricotta around it. It's sort of really, really nice. And what you do now after this, you bake it. I've got my oven on 180, 200. Just bake it. Look, everything is cooked there. It just needs to be all together. You know, your more or less 30, 40 minutes I think is enough. There you go. Now we're going to go with the final. Put some more of this on it. The zucchini slices have already had the salt through it, because when I sprayed them with the oil, and then I sprayed my griller, and so they didn't stick. They just come up really nice. They didn't take long, really. It doesn't take long. Just keep on spreading that. Look, I've got 4 layers here, and this is absolutely perfect. 5 zucchinis for 4 layers with this big dish. Now, you don't have to use this all at once. I mean to say, I'm going to cut it in pieces at our barbecue, but look, you have some left over, you can keep it in the fridge. It'll keep for lunches or whatever you want to do. So Well, I'm going to go ahead and put all this extra zucchini on, and we're going to have another layer on. Push that down. You can spread them any way you want them. You can put them this way or the other way. And look, that is just perfect. I've got 5 zucchinis there, and that's giving me 4 nice layers of zucchini. Beautiful. Put that one through there again. Just push that down. Lovely. There you go. That's it. Now, we're going to put some of this nice, finish off with this lovely sauce on top of it. And that was just 1 onion and a cup of lovely chopped tomato. I just put it in the pan, only gave it 5 minutes and it was done. Bit of salt and pepper to it, and look, that's finished it off lovely. That's really nice. There you go. Now I'm going to use up this extra ricotta I've got on the top, and we're going to finish off with some nice breadcrumbs on the top and some parmesan cheese. That ricotta was just enough, just nice. Gives it a lovely flavour. There, beautiful. Use it all up. That's it. Now we'll put some of this on top. We've got plenty of cheese, we've got plenty of nice, that lovely tomato and onion through it, which gives it extra flavour. Now to finish it off, I'm going to put some breadcrumbs on the top. I've got some nice breadcrumbs here. I'm going to sprinkle some nice breadcrumbs on the top like that. All the nice, just some nice breadcrumbs all around, just to put a topping on it, and like a little crust on the top of it, okay? I just keep on doing some nice breadcrumbs on the top like that. And then I'm going to finish it off with some nice grated lovely parmesan cheese. That is beautiful, honestly. And just some more parmesan cheese all around it, and it'll all melt together. And when that cheese all melts and everything, and that gives it a lovely crust on the top. There you go, that's my lovely zucchini and ricotta bake. And I hope that you'll try it. I know sometimes a little bit of trouble like grilling the zucchinis, but look, it's worth giving it a go. I know we're using more zucchinis now. They're lovely. I love zucchinis. And now this is what I did. Instead of doing another vegetable slice for our barbecue, I thought, well, I'll try this on the kids and see if they like it. And we'll have some steak and we'll have this, and then I'll have a salad or something else with it. So this is what I'm going to have for my barbecue. So I hope you'll try it and enjoy it. Now I'm going to put that in the oven for 30-40 minutes until it gets lovely and all together, and everything is cooked in there. It's just got to be all together. So look, give it a go, and I hope you like it. And if you don't know whether you're going to like it until you try it, so try it out. Thank you for watching. Bye.